Good morning, my students. Extending the series of lecture I give you on my channel. Today I'm going to give you another lecture in your book, Rapid Review of English Grammar, to finalize lesson 14. And on page 230 and 43, the lecture of today is entitled Reported Speech and Models. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to change the sentence or how to change the speech from direct to indirect or from direct to reported. The sentences or the speech we are going to deal with are those that contain modal auxiliaries. So if the sentence or the question is in the past tense, when we change it from direct to indirect, we change the tense of the modals as well. But not all modals should be changed, only a number of them according to certain rules. Now let's examine these modals and let us see how how this transformation will occur. Now, in section 6, reported speech and modals, when changing sentences with modals from direct to indirect quotation, if the main verb is past, so here can should be changed to could, as in the following examples. The clerk said, the doctor can see you at 3:15. When we change it from this sentence is placed or is used in the direct speech or in the direct voice. When we make it indirect, the sentence should be as follows. The clerk said that the doctor could see Miss Lu at 3:15. Look here, the verb can is changed to could. Why? Because the main verb, which is said, is in the past tense. Now let's move to will. Will is also changed to would, as in these examples. Miss Lu said, I will come at 10 to 4. The first sentence is in the direct form. When we change it to the indirect, it becomes Miss Lu said that she would come at 10 to 4. So here will is changed to would. The same with shall is also changed to should. The clerk said, shall I put you down for 10 to 4? This is in the direct voice. When we make it to indirect, it becomes as the clerk said, if you should put Miss Lu down for 10 to 4. It should be noted that the verb is shall is changed to should, and the quotation marks are also removed from the indirect speech. The question mark here is removed. Why? Because we change the direct question into indirect by placing this conjunction, by placing if here. Okay, should remains should. We do not change because we do not have past tense of should, so it remains as it is. Look at the examples. Miss Lu kept thinking I should be reading my assignment. Miss Lu kept thinking that she should be reading her assignment. Look here, only the quotation marks are removed, and the subject I is changed to she because the sentence is in the direct and is in the indirect voice, and the modal auxiliary remain the same. Out remains out, so the same is with out, which remains as it is. Miss Lu's friend said you ought to have your eyes examined, becomes as Miss Lu's friend said that she ought to have her eyes examined. El may is changed to might. El might is the past tense of may. As in the following examples. Miss Lu's instructor said you might leave at 3:45 becomes Miss Lou's instructor said that she might leave at 3:45. Here, the modal auxiliary may is changed to might, and the quotation marks are removed from the indirect speech. Must remains must, or we can also change it to had to, as in the following examples. Miss Lou said, I must have my eyes examined. Miss Lou said that she must have her eyes examined. Look here, the modal auxiliary remain the same, and we remove the quotation marks, and we change the pronoun I into she. Miss Lou said that she had to have her eyes examined. Here, the modal auxiliary must is changed to had to, and also the quotation marks are removed, and the pronoun I is changed to she because Miss Lou is the one who is speaking. Okay, that's all for today, and I hope that the lecture is beneficial for you. Thank you very much.